Story time with the Dak Jam crew. The topic this week or time is babysitting. So any good stories about babysitting coming from the Dak Jam crew?
Okay, everybody's looking at me, so I'll start this little discussion off. I babysat these twin boys for probably 3 years, and I usually would do something really nice for lunch. We'd like have a picnic or do something fun outside, right? I thought so too. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, the little boy, he goes, "I just got stung by something," and I'm like, "Oh goodness!" And he got stung by a wasp, and he thought he was allergic to wasps, but he wasn't. He was just overreacting. So he's like flailing, like, and he looks at me with like the biggest eyes, and he goes, "Am I gonna get pregnant?" And I'm like, "What in the world? Why are you saying that?" And he goes, "Well, don't you know, like, if you get stung by a wasp or a bee, you get pregnant?" And I'm like, I reassured him that
he wasn't pregnant.
Yeah, you get stung by a wasp, but you aren't pregnant. So.
Thank God.
How about you, Sid? Any stories?
Well, the first time I had babysat this family, I was like, okay, like I had no idea who these people were.
Danger, danger.
I was like, okay, I'll babysit them, whatever. So we start like, they were all nice at first, and like this kid had Nerf guns, so then he started chasing me around the house with his Nerf guns.
No.
And we were like playing hide and go seek, you could say, with his Nerf guns, I guess. And they were hiding, they wouldn't come out of their hiding spot, couldn't find them. So found the kids, whatever, I was like, okay, let's have dinner. Made them mac and cheese. They're like, the drinks are in the garage. I like went up to the garage and all I hear was like, and I was like, bruh. Went back to the door and like tried the door handle, nothing. And the water is boiling on the stove for the mac and cheese at this time also. Like, I'm gonna call your parents, let me in. So they finally let me in because apparently they were scared that they were gonna get in trouble. So Emily, how about you?
Oh, mine is of a paranormal sorts. So these people that we knew were like, hey, we're going out with another couple, would you want to babysit ours and their kids?
Okay.
I brought my older sister with me, but her job was literally just to like watch the baby and I would like occupy the other children. It got to around bedtime and they're like, well, we want to stay out and watch the movie, or like this movie until our parents get home. And we're like, okay, we don't see a problem with that. Like, just grab some pillows, blankets, lay on the floor, and it'll be good to go. And all of a sudden, this little boy, and I'm not kidding you, he was dead asleep, sits straight up, and we're like, what's up, buddy? He says nothing. And the only light is the light from the TV, so like it is dim in there. And then all of a sudden, this little boy starts like popping up on the side of the couch, so like he would crawl on the floor where we couldn't see him, and then he'd pop up on the side. And then what was even creepier is he would run, like he ran to his parents' bedroom, but the door was shut, and he just starts talking to the door. And he was like, my friend's in there. Like, who? Your what is in where? And he was like, my friend is in there, and he wants me to go get him, because he wants to play with you guys too. I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then like he just started like running back and forth, like from the couch to the fridge, and then he just passed out, just randomly. So then we asked his parents like after, we were like, does he have like an imaginary friend? I'm like, does he sleepwalk? Like, has he ever gotten up in the middle of the night, done weird things? And they're like, no, he's never done that. And I'm like, okay.
I didn't have any bad stories, it's just good stuff.
Well, that's good.
Glad for you.
It's just so
I
happy
do,
that someone
thankfully,
did
from
it.
all these stories. I didn't have that. So.
Right. Well, that's been our little story time chit chat for today. Maybe in the comments let us know if you've had a weird babysitting story, or if you have, something that happened to you while babysitting, or if you want to tag the people you used to babysit. Yeah, let us know in comments. And stay tuned for other story times.
Let's go. See ya.
Bye-bye.